Solomon, in all his wisdom, gets things wrong sometimes. He's missing a view of God in the life of man. In verse 1 of chapter 4 of Ecclesiastes, it says, "Behold, the tears of the oppressed, and they have no one to comfort them." God is our comforter. The Holy Spirit is called our comforter. God cares for the oppressed. He keeps our tears in a bottle. He knows our sorrows and understands our troubles and griefs. He will right wrongs and bring ultimate justice and restoration to all. In verse 4 he says, "Then I saw all the toil and skill in work come from a man's envy of his neighbor." Of course this isn't true. When the temple was being built, we read about God putting skill into man to be able to do all the necessary work. God's Spirit gives us not just spiritual gifts, but God gives us gifts in the natural too. I outline. Whatever skillfulness you find in your hands or in your head, give God the glory for. He made you, and He made you for His purposes. Use your gifts for the good of others and to the glory of God. Solomon does get some things right. Verse 12 says, "A threefold cord is not quickly broken." This was the theme of my wedding, and it has proven true. Without God, our marriage would not have lasted, and I know that's true. When I was thinking in my heart about walking away and separating myself from my husband, the Lord stopped me in my tracks. And He reminded me of how my debt was paid, and so was my husband's. My husband owed me nothing. He was forgiven and blameless, just as I was. And the Lord restored our marriage and made it into an abounding blessing.